Hello, welcome to a new video. Well, video slash stream, pretty much. And today we are pretty much just gonna be doing some Bedwars commentary, and yeah, I'm just gonna tell you like some stories and whatnot while I play Bedwars. So yeah. So I'm not really good at this kind of stuff, but I'll try my best. So actually, we went to Florida. Well, I went to Florida like like 3 weeks ago. About no, not 3 weeks ago. Like 1 week ago, pretty much. We went to Florida. Well, wait, I'm confusing myself. So I went to Florida at the start of August, and from there I spent time with my family down in Florida, and yeah, we didn't do much at the start, but then we started to we went to a couple places actually. We went like to a lake, and we had to. It was like a lazy river, pretty much, but it was a lake. They're not the same thing. Well, they kind of are the same thing. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but I need to turn down my game sounds. That was incredibly loud. I'm sorry. Okay, bed was destroyed. He's gonna. Thought he was gonna like TNT jump. Alright, yeah. But so we went to Florida, and we went to a it was a springs. Yeah, we went to a springs, and there was like a river that we went down. The water was really cold, but like if you go to the main part, it's like really clear. You can swim in it, but I just stayed on the like raft, like the tube thing, for the entire time because I couldn't put my feet in the water because I was freezing. So I just stayed in the thing the entire time, and then we had tubing traffic because everyone was trying to go down the river, and it was pretty funny. Then it started raining, so we had to go home. What else did we do? I'm saving the like fun part for last. But we went over and we went to what do you call it? We went to many places, and I'm trying to remember it all. I'm sorry. But well, I'll just say the main thing that we did. The main thing is we went to Disney. We went to 2 parks. So we went to Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios was the best. Um, it was really cool. Like the Star Wars place. Oh, I'm like a huge Star Wars fan. Ay, ay, ay. Whatever, but I'm like a really big Star Wars fan, and just going into Galaxy's Edge, okay, he just voided. But seeing Galaxy's Edge, that was so cool. So we went on the Millennium Falcon ride where there's pilots and all that stuff. And me and my little brother, I actually did a stream with him today. Well, I did it on his channel. I'm like really bad at this game right now. I just got on. I'm sorry. But so so if you don't know how the Millennium Falcon ride works, I'm not gonna tell you the ride, so it's no like spoilers or anything. It's hard to talk about this stuff if it's spoilers. But so there's 2 pilots, 2 mechanics, and 2 gunners. And me and my little brother, just saying, I'm about to be 12. Like I'm 11 right now. And just seeing like okay, so my little brother is 8 and I'm 11. So both of us were pilots. And that's very bad because there was like three. It was my mom, my dad, and our friend. Well, my mom and dad friend, but we're friends with him too. So, but we went to Galaxy's Edge, and that was like really cool. Like the whole side of the family is a huge Star Wars fan. Like we watched all the movies several times. We yeah. So we tried out the new ride, Rise of the Resistance, and the funny part is we almost weren't about to make it because we tried. Okay, so what we wanted to do is so it's like kind of a stupid ride to get into because it's the only park in Disney that you have to have a reservation for to even like get in, and that just really like annoyed me because so Hollywood Studios starts at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock. Yes, it's either 7 or 8, but literally it it starts at 10 o'clock. Sorry, it starts at 10 o'clock. You either get a reservation for the ride at 10 o'clock, or you wait until 2 o'clock. So we got there around 10:30, so we couldn't make the reservation. So then we went over and we got the reservation at 2 o'clock, and then there is like so you get a certain number group, and we were 111, and it's up to 120. So we were the last people there. And keep in mind, the park ends at 8 o'clock. Like you can't go on any rides at 8 o'clock. That's when everyone leaves. So we got on the ride 7:52, and then we finished the ride at 7:59, which was crazy. Like we were so lucky because we had to wait in line and everything. So like we just got really really lucky. And yeah. So what we did next, I'm sorry that I did that weird mouth thing. That was disgusting. But we went to so that was the first day. It was Friday and Saturday we went to the parks. So Friday we went to Hollywood Studios. And then yeah, I forgot about that. And then Saturday we went to Animal Kingdom. And okay, so Animal Kingdom doesn't have too much rides. I'll tell you ride stories after I'm done with all of this. But so Animal Kingdom doesn't have too much rides. It's more of a zoo. So it wasn't as good. We left earlier because we done all the rides like 3 times. So we this guy this guy thinks he's a god. Okay, whatever. GGO. So we went to Animal Kingdom, and the first ride we went to was Pandora. If you don't know Pandora, I mean it's fine. I'll tell you it's Avatar, if you know that movie. Not like Avatar the Last Airbender, but Avatar. So we went to that ride, and that ride was really cool. It's really scary if you know how the ride works. But like the first time I went on it, I was amazed. But then I got scared because I realized how the ride works because my dad told me. and like, cause so I'll tell you how the ride works. So if you look to the side, there's a giant wall that opens, right? So there's a giant wall that opens in front of you. And then while that wall opens, you can look to the side and you can see 3 rows of different people like there, and then the giant movie screen in front of you. And the thing is, we were all the way in the corner. So that's like probably like, it's not the most dangerous ride in, what do you call it, Disney. I don't even know what it is. Excuse me? But I don't even know what the most dangerous ride. But Pandora was really scary if you know how the ride works. But the first time you go on it, it's amazing. Like, yeah. So how the ride works, if you know the Banshees from Avatar, then you're on a banshee, and then you go over, and the banshee breathes, so your chair vibrates to feel like the dragon is breathing, which I think is like really, really cool. But yeah, so we did that, and then we did Everest, and it was honestly my first time going on Everest. And I'm not scared of roller coasters. Roller coasters are my favorite rides. Like, yeah, so we went on Rockin' Roller Coaster, and not Rockin' Roller Coaster. We went on that too, but that's a different story, and I'm gonna tell that after. But we went to. Sorry if this is not good gameplay, but I'm like really sucking right now, and I just wanted to post a video. Ay, 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 my throat hurts. But we went to Everest, and I haven't been on Everest yet. And yeah, so Everest was really, really cool. I love Everest. Like, when it goes all dark and you go on that big drop down, that was amazing. And the Yeti, and like the Yeti broke like 8 years ago, so it doesn't really matter. I was gonna talk about the Yeti, but like just you see, like, you have the thing in the middle where they do all the shows, but the shows were off because of Corona. Um, but if you look from there, and then you look in a perfect angle, Everest looks so cool. But yeah, that was really fun. Um, so now I'm gonna go back to Hollywood Studios and talk more about ride experiences. So we went on Tower of Terror. We went on Muppets Now, but that's not a ride. We went on Star Tours, Rise of the Resistance, the Millennium Falcon ride. Um, we went on a lot of rides. I'm probably not gonna remember all of them, but yeah. So we went on all those rides, which is really, really cool, and I really enjoyed it. Next year, actually, I'm gonna post a commentary video because we're going to Universal. Yeah, I only had one thing left, so it's not like it was gonna matter, but I did have an iron sword. But next year, I'm gonna make a commentary video because we are going to Universal, and Universal is my by far favorite park ever. We usually go in Florida. Like, we don't go anywhere else. One time we went to California, but that's it. Because we live all the way down in New Jersey. So, well, I live in New Jersey, and my other parents and my brother live in Florida. They moved recently. But we went over, and this is uncut because it's a stream, but whatever. If you hear me say a lot, I'm really not good at this type of stuff. Okay, that was kind of annoying. How much health is he at? He's at 12. I have higher health than him. Oh, he had a iron sword enchanted too. I'm sorry if it's not good gameplay. It's probably just a bad video anyways. But let's talk about Tower of Terror. Okay, so I really didn't like Tower of Terror. Like, I love the ride, but holy crap. When they open up the window and you look how high you are. Like, I searched up after that ride. Like, I was traumatized, bro. When you search up after that ride, when you search up the height, you're gonna be like, oh my god. It's 199 feet up in the eye, in the sky. In the eye. Okay. But it's 199 feet up in the sky. That's crazy. Like, oh my god. When I saw that it was that high up, like when I looked out that window, and then you drop and go up and drop and go up and then drop down all the way, that's the scariest thing in the world. I do not respect my dad on that ride. Like I knew I wasn't gonna like this ride. Like I love the ride, but I don't like the ride. If that makes any sense at all. Like, I don't know if it makes sense. I'm really sucking right now. It's probably because I'm streaming and my frames are not too good. But I'm not gonna end this thing just because I want to play good at Bedwars. I just want to make a video. But, so, Tower of Terror. When you go up all the way, that was, like, super fun and, like, super cool. Because, like, it's a suspense, if that's the word. Like, the ride's an amazing ride. But, like, the ride for me, like, it was such a good ride. But when you drop down, I got so scared because my seatbelt wasn't put on right. And only I will know that. I didn't want to tell anyone else, which I should have, but my seatbelt wasn't fully on. So I was holding on for goddamn life, bro. I literally almost flew out of my chair. Sorry, parents, I didn't tell you. So, well, sorry, Trevor, because I know Trevor watches my videos. But, so after that, I got traumatized for life, bro. I was scared. but then we went on the good rides. Well, actually no. after Tower of Terror, my stomach was already feeling bad. I was traumatized. I was scared. And then we went on Rock and Roller Coaster, and it's my first time going on Rock and Roller Coaster. And you know how Rock and Roller Coaster goes upside down, and goes like about 50 miles per hour. That was a lot. And I still said I love roller coasters. But I was like, I shed a tear at the start, but then that tear flew away. If you know how Rock and Roller Coaster is, then you'll know what I mean. This thing goes so fast at the start. That's the only part that I'm scared about. The rest of the ride I loved because roller coasters are amazing. But at the start, when you literally like fly, bro, like it's like a rocket ship's about to take off. Like holy crap! Like that was crazy. That was mental trauma. Like it was a good ride, but the only part I don't like is the start. The rest, the scenery, the ride, everything amazing. But the start, hell no. That ride was terrifying at the start. Oh, what are you doing here? Not at full hearts. That's bad. Where was I? I was at green car. I see he's coming. Okay. That ride put several scars onto my brain. So, okay, he's running away. He took my emeralds, that's why he ran away. But that was crazy. Oh, I should have put my emeralds in the chest. Whatever. But what's another ride that we went on? I don't want to spoil Rise of the Resistance, but I want to talk about Rise of the Resistance. So Rise of the Resistance was a very good ride. It's like Teacups ride. No, it's not like Teacups ride. I mean, it kind of is, cause like you're going over and you're moving around in a cart. But the thing is, there's one part where you drop down like on the cart, and that was like really cool. What? Excuse me? 2 hearts? Serious? He hit gaps. But that was one of my favorite rides at the park. Okay, another ride. There's not many stuff I can talk about. Alright, I'm gonna get off the Disney topic. We went, Topgolf. Yeah, Topgolf was cool. We went to Topgolf, and that was very, very fun. It was very, like, it was very competitive. Because it was my stepmom and my little brother, and then my dad and me. Which we already know we won, but it was too close of a match that I could say we won. So, it was 12-48. Okay? It was 12-48. And if you know how Topgolf works, there's all the circles, like with the colors. And then, the bad players usually go for the reds. And I hit the ball by accident, and I got it in the reds. But I got it straight in the middle. So I got 16 points. And then it was my dad's turn, and he got 27 points. And if I do the math, 12 plus 16, that's 28, and then plus 27. So 28 plus 27. That's insane. Let me do the math real quick. 28 plus 27. That's 55. So we were already ahead of them in 2 rounds, which is insane. But they caught up because they got 56 points because they had to go through 2 rounds too. It was me and my dad first, and then it was my stepmom and my little brother. Trevor in the comments is probably just going to be like, how dare you talk about this match? But it was too good of a match for me not to talk about. This guy's building way too high. And he hit me off. Whatever. Imagine he broke my bed. But Okay, well, he's trying to get back up. Oh, I accidentally was holding. Accidentally was. But so we is that okay? Whatever. Um. So 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 it was my dad, and then it was me, and then it was my stepmom, and then it was my brother. So we went first, and then we got 55 points, and then they went and they got 54 points, adding on. So I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I'm not completely sure because I don't remember the entire thing, but they were really close to winning. But then I got another 16 hole, and then my dad made it in the middle all the way 2 circles away from me. So we pretty much won that game. They were mad at us, and I'm a lefty, so I golf with my left hand, like the way you are supposed to. But after our round was over, because we went out with our neighbors. Our neighbors are really nice. I really like them. We went out with our neighbors, and we went to Top Golf with our neighbors. We were there for an hour, but the hour felt like 2 minutes because we were so invested. But that was really cool. What else did we go to? I'm trying to remember all the things we did because it's really hard to remember some stuff. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this person. No, don't do this to me. He's gonna get my bed. Never mind. So after that, so Top Golf, we did like, oh, there's red and aqua over there. Oh wait, yeah, we killed them, I'm pretty sure. So that was before Disney. I have this guy rushing me over there, and then I have this guy. I'm trying to think of other things we did, which is really hard. Because we did so much things, it's just hard to think about what we did. I know we did more stuff than that. Half the time, me and my brother stayed home. We played Roblox, or we either played Minecraft. And then we started playing Fortnite because we realized that we can play together, so we just did it. I'm gonna wait until he breaks the bed. First, I'm gonna kill this yellow dude. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. So, how can I end this episode off? Yes, this is going to be a series. Because I really enjoy this. It's probably going to be every month because I need interesting stuff to do. I'm just not going to talk about, oh, I went on my phone today. Like, I need interesting stuff to happen. So every time an interesting thing happens, then I have a story to talk about, then I'm going to start doing these. So, before the game ends, I really enjoy you guys appreciating my channel, and yeah, I'm just gonna go. So, bye. I gotta end the stream, you know? So, bye guys, I really appreciate